Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Simon, aka the WalshamRaider, and welcome back to Panda Country. I'm not going to keep you waiting too long. We're just going to jump straight back into it. Game Dev Tycoons looked like it was going really well, so we're going to do part 2. And without further ado, okay, here we are. Now, doing okay for money. We'll do some bit more research. I'll go for the target audience, I think. Let me? No, because I haven't got enough research. That was silly. Okay, we got any contract work going? So it's 11 total. So try and just get a bit more money in. And we found, I went away and had a bit of a play on just another test mode while we were doing this. Okay, so that's the release of the Vina. Yeah, you can actually rename a game during its development, which I found out, which would have been really helpful, because as the people that watched the last video will know, I kept forgetting to do that. But we'll jump straight into the new game. I'll show you in a minute. So let's try. I don't know. Let's try a superhero. Try a superhero RPG. Once again, we'll stick to PC. So as you can tell, I left it as game number 5. But I'm going to drop a hint about that. So it's an RPG, so quests are going to be quite important. So you're going to leave all of them on full. Yeah, I was doing a bit of poking around, and I tweeted at Greenheart Games, the guys that made this, when I was doing part 1, and we found out that actually they're working on, I don't think it's a sequel, actually, yeah, leave it like that. They're not working on a sequel, but they're working on a second game, and they called it game number 2, which I just thought was quite amusing and seemed very in keeping with the humour that they've had. This is the Master V, so their equivalent of the Master System. We used to have the second one of those, so it was. I remember those controllers well, but we had a different. I think we had an off-market controller as well, so we had like the standard one, and then like more of a joystick-looking thing. Come on, buddy, no time scratching your head. Get working. I think we'll leave it all on full again. Sort of everything's important, really, in sort of an RPG. This detail. Probably a bit early for its time, but we'll see how it goes. Sneeze. No. Right, so before I hit release game, I can go. Here we go. I'll call it Saviours. If I can spell properly. There we go. We'll see if that does any better. Okay, sticks. That's starting out a lot better than we have been doing. Until that was a 4. Oh, here we go again. Not bad, not good. No, thank you very much. I thought I was going to stay on 3 for a minute. Okay. So, game report. Is I want to do the. I want to make a new engine for it because that makes it cheaper to progress, and I think the games do better. But I want to research as much as possible to put as much into the engine as possible. That's quite important. Okay. Come on, 10k sales. Well, we're above where we started, so that's always good. So we're actually making profit on it. Some Master V's out. Got a bit more. There we go, 10k sales. So research while that's still got money trickling in. New target audience, yep. So what I can then say, so well actually this is going to be a kid's game, or this is going to be an adult's game, and try and sort of funnel it in so more people are likely to build it up. Okay. Getting more money in. That's not too bad. That seems the easiest one. So we'll go for that. That's not too bad. No, drop below 100k again, which isn't good. Come on, mate, you've got 5 more. Stop scratching your head. Come on. Oh, just in the nick of time. Okay, so that's what we were just saying. So I'm going to hazard a guess that stuff on the PC is going to be a more mature thing. I wonder, this is either going to do really well or it's going to bomb. So we'll do a romance simulator for mature audiences on the PC. I'll let you guys decide what that will be. I'm going to call it 4 times. Super fun time. Yeah, we'll keep it. We probably kind of need to have graphics for this. Engine's going to be really not that important. We want a good story, I hear. Actually had an interesting discussion with both the charismatic panda and my fiancée about what kind of games we should be doing on the channel, and at the moment I'm flat out refusing to do any kind of sort of adult bits. Just, you know, sort of members of the family. I don't really want to put my face on it at the moment. We'll keep dialogues high. AI is really not going to be that important. Level design is going to fit. Although it's saying that's probably going to be quite high, so okay, we'll leave it like that. Can't even just pretending making a games like this is weirding me out. My inner Britishness is taking over. Do we give it an interview or not? Yeah, go on, we'll tell them it would be lovely. Willing to take it, yeah, this is going to be a big, huge risk. Okay, so more hype is good, hopefully. Okay, anything else? Oh, got a new record for both, that's good. New time, keep that money, keep that experience rolling in. I'm always dreading this, go on, we'll see how it does. Okay, so the G64 is starting to phase out. Alright, fingers crossed everybody, come on. Oh, just a good... There was a 10 flashed up there. Oh god, it's going to be one of my better performing games, isn't it? Oh no. Okay, what's one of the better first weeks I've seen? Oh dear. I actually think the others, that's one of my highest rated. It'll fund better projects, honest. Romance simulation's a good combination. Okay. The PC mature is good, right. So more money still coming in for that. Game tutorials. Yeah. Ooh, the game link. I think that might actually be one of my best selling games of all time. However, will I live with myself? Okay, so I need to be able to put that in the engine, right. So whack that in as well, and then we'll build the engine from there, if I've got enough money to do it. I might have to do another game before I do the engine first, because I don't want to run out of money. Next, that 8,000 a month really does kind of knock you back a bit if you're not careful. Right, develop a new game, and then we'll do a new engine. Get funky with this music though. If you talk to music. I don't think that's going to work. I think I might need to research casual first. I tried Mystery RPG, that didn't do very well. Mystery Strategy, maybe? We know strategies work well on the PC, so we'll go for a mature one again. Sort of thinking along the lines of, oh, what was it called? Sort of LA Noire, that kind of thing. API guides. We'll give it a swanky sounding title. Engine's got to be pretty good as well. I think across the board that's got to be fairly important. So, it's going to be pretty good as well. I think I might just max it out across the whole thing and see what happens. So hoping that everyone's finding the Monday, Wednesday, Friday ID sort of uploads fairly good. I mean, at the moment this is going to probably go out on Monday, so sort of sometime next week for me. I hope everyone's sort of enjoying the kind of the slightly more retro feel that we've got going at the moment. It's simply a case of my Xbox is sitting over there, but I can't capture anything off it. So for the moment, I'm literally just like going through my cupboard, digging out old CDs and going, I wonder if that'll install. So hopefully we'll find some old gems that people like. Game magazines, right. Research the big evil marketing. I get a feeling this isn't going to do very well. I don't know why. Not again. I think I don't know whether or not it's to do with them just not picking the right combinations, or I'm getting the sliders wrong, or what have you. Or if I'm just bad at making games. I dream that one day I'll put a game out on this channel that I'm actually fairly good at. I mean, the Doom ones weren't too bad, but... Ah, okay, so mystery strategy is a terrible combo, that's why it went badly. Do that next, because I've got an idea for a game for that one. I have more than 1 million in cash. I love it. I've barely made 100k so far. It's like, yeah, make 1 million, go to the next office. Right. No. So yeah, I've not got the money to create a new engine at the moment. So make something for everyone. Rhythm. Casual. It's written below, and I still can't remember how to spell it. It's going to be one of those days, isn't it? Rhythm. Drummer. Yeah. What? I was tempted to put it on one of the consoles, but I just can't afford a license at the moment. Well, see how we get on. Story Quest is a casual rhythm game, that's not going to be that important. I mean, it's okay. It sort of keeps my head above water, I suppose. I think that was the wrong combination, but what is on? But sound's got to be like way up there. You know, it's a rhythm game. If you don't put your full in your sound, that's going to be horrible. Go on, crank those bugs out. Good man. I sense I've got the volume slightly too high because I'm just sort of jigging more to it. You know, unless you guys want to see me sort of sway in the corner. Oh, not again. What do you mean not much fun? Oh. I think I'll stick to playing games rather than designing them because damn. Rhythm and casual's a good combo. Inspiring. I don't like these reviewers, they're a bit mean. The problem is, I think I need a new engine to make some better games, but I can't do that unless I've got the money to do it. Right guys, sorry I do sort of ramble a bit and time gets away from me when I'm recording sometimes. I'm going to split this session in half, so if in the next video I start talking about the first video, you've not missed one out. It's just a case of I sort of chopped and changed it a little bit. So thank you very much for watching. There'll be a part 3 for Game Dev Tycoon in probably a week or so's time. If you guys want to keep watching me go through the series, let us know. As always, we'll see you on the next level.